Hello, welcome to episode 7 of my story.
Grandchildren.
Play Wheel of Fortune Bingo, featuring big wins every day in Bingo Bash. the world's #1 free bingo app. New seasonal rooms added each month. Play other players in real time and enjoy mini games. Play on the Bingo Bash slot machines and win big. Join over 4 million players across the globe. Download and play now for free.
Yeah, once again, I'm sorry. Thank you. Bye. I just had to turn down a job catering a funeral for 60 people. Oh my God! What happened? Phoebe. She sounds pretty upset to me. You're a grand. She seems fine now. What do you do when you're no longer shaping your own story?
Really? Why does it have to do that?
That we knew that you were coming here expecting that.
If you want me, you can have me.
Some other time. Just making sure that we had the spirit of the character that Hasselhoff created. Was really good at what he did, but he also took his job very serious, and that's very important. There was also humor and heart, obviously, in the TV show. So I want to make sure that we have that element in the Mitch Buchanan that I was playing. Hey, One Direction, you here for the qualifier?
I'm Matt Brody. I don't have to try out. I've got 2 gold medals.
Hey, Matt Brody, yes! We still don't give up.
So he shows up with Baywatch and sees this, very tight-knit group of friends actually saving lives. Sees that that's actually something he didn't want to be a part of.
Why does she always look like she's running us?
Do I have to play it? Sorry, people. I don't know what's going on. I really do apologize to you guys if I can't figure this out.
It's okay, dear.
Lived their lives and gone in different directions and come back together in this Honey, don't let that clock get too close to that dryer.
I know, Mother.
I'm sorry. I know you're not a small child. Hello? Oh, hey, Debbie. Well, if you can't babysit tomorrow night, you can't babysit. No, I'm not angry at you for calling me last minute. Okay, bye-bye.
He was really cool.
And Matt came very close to actually kicking a ball, didn't you, champ?
Oh, yeah.
What was your...
Not Mrs. Harvey. She smells dead.
Well, we're not going for Tammy up the street either, because she makes more an hour than I do.
No way we're going with Mrs. Jaffe. Who lets a 10-year-old boy drink an entire quart of maple syrup?
I liked her.
Well, we gotta find somebody.
Well, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'll start a new one. Welcome to episode one of episode. It's kind of like my story, but since I couldn't get any tickets for my story, I thought I could play episode.
Cheese snack that nourishes your kids and their creativity.
So
100% real cheese, 100%
it's up to you guys
Give your dry hair
if we should do Pretty Little Liars
single dose by L'Oreal.
or
Precious oils, dry hair.
Mean Girls.
Nourished after one dose. Weightlessly flowing, extraordinary oil by L'Oreal Paris.
I don't want to do Mean Girls because I've done Mean Girls before.
With 0 sugar and 0 calories. Enjoy Coca-Cola Zero Sugar today.
This kid makes stains like crazy, so we got our new HE washing.
Okay, so we got.
Turns out it wasn't the machine.
You can like
Switch to Tide Turbo Clean now. We get way cleaner clothes, way faster.
6 times the clean versus Purex in half the time. We all love earth-shattering orgasms.
What do you want to do? Pregnant by a killer, pregnant by a bad boy, pregnant by your boyfriend, pregnant by a student, pregnant and flirty, pregnant alone.
Shrimp is back at
Let's do pregnant by a killer.
Out to bring you even more incredible shrimp and new flavors.
It's gonna be new and eventful, I guess.
Sweet amber honey and new grilled Mediterranean shrimp.
Design a model community, including housing, hospitals, schools, and police and fire department. Police and fire department, housing, hospitals, and schools.
We'll call it Boringville, USA. Where do they come up with these moronic assignments?
The moronic assignment study guide. It's like this thick.
Let me guess, that's how tall Tom Cruise is.
Tom Cruise isn't short. He just has small bones.
Okay, Gordon. Imagine you live in a boring suburb where all the houses look alike and everybody's predictable.
I do live in a boring suburb where all the houses look alike and everyone's predictable. Thank you.
Okay, but if you could pick any business you wanted on Main Street, what would it be?
A bookstore containing the works of Navajo and Greek philosophers, a coffee house where people only discuss music and politics, a 1,000-foot water slide ending in a swim-up counter where they serve free deep-fried pizza, and Tyra Banks would be the mayor. I've given this a lot of thought.
Hey, Gordo, do you know where the nearest software shack is?
Yeah, it's over on Collins Street.
Would they have that software that designs cities and towns and stuff?
You mean Cyber Town Maker? They should.
Okay, Kate, we're supposed to do this assignment ourselves. Whatever. You're supposed to use your imagination, not have some computer do it for you. Gordo, why didn't you tell me there was a program like that?
Well, it costs $60. I don't think you can afford it.
Hello? I babysat twice last week, but my nails are wet. 20, 40, 60. Oh look, I have more. Kate babysits? Since babysit. Oh, why don't you just make her queen of the world and be done with it?
Babysitting sounds like a pretty sweet gig. Why don't you do it?
I don't babysit. I get babysat.
And plus, babysitting jobs are hard to get. Parents want to make sure you're mature enough.
Well, I guess Kate sort of does give off some visual signals which imply a biologically nurturing capability.
We get it, Gordo. She's stacked.
Yes, she is.
I don't get it. I mean, I'm just the same age as Kate. I'm just as mature as she is. I'm responsible, and I want to babysit.
Absolutely not.
But Kate Saunders babysits.
She does? I mean, she does, huh?
Yes. And you haven't found a sitter for tonight. And you expect me to ride a bus to school all by myself. Why can't you trust me to babysit? I think
Time to get ready for school.
Maybe she has a point.
Outfit 1.
And Marina can help me. She watches her baby sister after school.
Outfit 2.
Sweetheart, you're just not ready yet. This is a big responsibility.
You've always told me I can do anything.
Outfit 3. I think we should go with outfit 3. What do you guys say?
You do say that, Sam.
Ooh, I'm really getting a nibble here.
But Matt can be quite a handful.
Matt, what would you do if Lizzie babysat you?
I don't know. Watch TV, I guess.
Thank you for the help, pal. All right, maybe we can give this a try.
Thanks, Dad. It means a lot to me that you can trust me. I'll do a great job. Okay, the Cocoa Rocks box will be City Hall.
As you say, them here.
Lizzie, I added some numbers to the emergency phone list. Also, I've moved all the cleaners out from under the kitchen sink. And whatever you do, do not open the door for anybody.
And I won't follow the trail of breadcrumbs to the gingerbread witch's house. Dad, don't worry.
Hey, Gordo.
Hi, Mrs. McGuire. My parents said I could come over if that's okay with you.
Oh, sure. But Lizzie and Miranda are babysitting Matt, so I don't know how much fun you're going to have.
I know. I'm not about fun. I'm about the green.
Lizzie?
Money.
I'm gonna earn my money indoors, sitting on a sofa, eating someone else's popcorn.
Hey, that's mine.
Lizzie, Matt's bedtime is 9 o'clock.
Yes, Dad, I know. Dad, listen. Everything's under control. I got it all handled, okay?
Now, both our cell phones are charged, and we're trusting you, Lizzie.
Whoa, can I hear that again?
Both our cell phones are charged?
No, the other part.
We're trusting you.
Yeah, that. Ta-da! After 13 years, trust. Thanks, Dad. Wow. For the first time in my life, I'm in charge. I'm the raging adult in the house. I'm queen of the world! Alone at last.
I don't see why you have to muscle in on babysitting, Gordo. This is how we make money.
Why should girls have a monopoly on babysitting?
Because boys have a monopoly on burping the Pledge of Allegiance. We deserve some kind of monopoly.
Hey, I love that game. I want to be the race car. Tough luck. You're going to watch Willy Wonka. I've seen that 10 times. I want to be the race car. Well, we've got homework. If you'll be patient, we'll maybe play later, okay? All right. Anyone got any ideas?
Sorry, I got nothing. There you go, Mr. and Mrs. McGuire. Your regular table.
Thank you, Mrs. Shin.
Haven't seen you since the year of the tiger.
Yeah, well, it's really hard to get a reliable babysitter.
Well, I'm glad to have you back. I'll be back with some wontons. Thank you. Sam, we
Would you please relax? It's one night out. Lizzie can handle it. I mean it. Everything's gonna be fine.
This had better come out of the carpet, Matt. What'd you give him grape juice for? I told you ginger ale. This ginger ale is purple. Grape juice was the only thing that would shut him up.
Won't do a thing you say.
Matt, go upstairs, change your shirt, and get cleaned up. Now. No.
See?
Zip it.
Why should I? He won't.
Matt, starting right now, you do everything I tell you. Or I'll tell Mom and Dad. Nuh-uh. You want Mom and Dad to think you're a good babysitter. So you're gonna say things would great.
Then I'll squash you like a bug instead.
Then I'll tell Mom and Dad. Face it, I'm in charge here.
No, I am in charge here.
Matt, what do you say we go upstairs and find you a clean shirt?
Okay.
How come he does what you say?
Well, I'm an older male. He's impressed by me.
Well, I'm in charge here and he's supposed to do what I say, not what you say.
Who cares who says to do it? He needs a new shirt. He's as sticky as the floor of a movie theater.
Matt, don't lean there.
I'm stuck.
Matt!
Gosh, it is so nice being out just the two of us for a change.
Yep, nice.
Sam, you're turning your chopsticks into toothpaste. Want to settle down? You're fidgeting.
No, I'm not. Okay, look, I just think it was a mistake leaving Lizzie in charge. She's only 13.
Yeah, but she's 13, but I mean, she never gets in trouble at school. She gets there and back all by herself. She's the only one in the house who knows how to make the picture-in-picture work.
Yeah, but she sleeps until noon on the weekends. She uses the picture-in-picture to watch MTV and cartoons at the same time. I gotta go check on her.
No, you do not. Do you know how much it meant to her that you trusted her?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll just sneak in, look in her window. She'll never even know I'm there.
Okay. If I let you go, do you promise me that you will come right back here and eat your meal in peace?
Yeah.
Okay. But she better not know you're there. I swear she will never forgive you. Okay. And I won't forgive you till she does.
What?
It holds up newspaper. Cut it out, Matt. Look, it holds up Mom's cat calendar. Gordo, can you get him to quit that?
You're in charge. You do it.
Could you at least help? You didn't come over here to watch TV on the couch.
Fine, watch TV in your room.
Miranda, get me more paper towels.
Pass. I'm building a 10-story shopping mall for Mirandaville.
Well, Mirandaville doesn't need a 10-story shopping mall. We need a hospital.
Fine. I'll go drink some orange juice and make a mall out of that.
Fine. Nobody help me do anything. Look, it holds up Dad's briefcase. Just handle everything by myself.
I may need a little help here.
I hate it when Dad's right.
You could be with someone for years and not know that they're the right person for you. I'm jealous.
Jealous?
Ugh, that stinks. It's vanilla. It's soothing.
Works like a charm.
Ugh, who's burning garbage?
I'm trying to get some light in here, and if you're not going to help me, you can at least hush up.
Don't tell us to hush up. We're not babies.
You're acting like babies.
It's a shame there isn't a decent babysitter around.
I'm sure there'll be a decent babysitter around next time, because I obviously can't handle it. What was that?
Do you think it's a burglar?
Nah, it's probably just a raccoon. Threw it around in the trash and stuff.
Yeah, probably just a raccoon. Well, let's make noise just in case. My country is the free land of liberty, of the I state.
I'm gonna go and flip flip the circuit breakers so we can play some loud music. Real music.
What is taking so long?
All the curtains are shut, and I can't see in the house.
Okay, just get in there, pretend you forgot your wallet, make sure they're okay, and get right out.
Gotcha.
What's wrong with your voice?
Lawn gnome.
You think you run away, right?
A raccoon would stick around for that racket.
A raccoon wouldn't do that either.
Kids, open up, it's me!
It is a burglar, Matt! Lizzie!
That ought to drive him away.
Lizzie! I'm really scared. It's okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? We're gonna call the police.
You know, I have a cousin who knows how to treat a lady.
Oh, I apologize.
My husband didn't leave me.
I'm a terrible YouTuber, people.
Leave me.
Yeah, you're keeping your chin up. Brave little soldier girl.
Hello?
It's me.
It's him.
No.
He knows that we're alone. It's worse, he's at the door. Go over in it. Get the train transformer.
Lawn gnome.
You can babysit for me anytime. Let's get him tonight first, okay? Cordo, get the train! Miranda, fill the painkiller with flow! Now, come on, come on. The sun has popsicle eating that. Thanks. I have a major brain freeze.
You guys have to trust me. You have no idea how much that hurts.
Oh my gosh. Your poor father.
We are so in trouble. Who's supposed to trust me?
Well, if he was spying on you, and I admit it does look like he was, I think he suffered enough.
Sir, put your hands on your head and don't move.
I'm telling you, officer, I live here. My kids are inside. I just came home to check on them.
Yes?
Hello, young lady. Is this man your father?
I don't know. Why would my father be sneaking around in the bushes late at night? Maybe that means he doesn't trust me.
Lizzie?
It's my father.
Good night, sir. And by the way,
Your lawn nump's broken.
You were supposed to trust me.
Yes, we were. And we didn't stick to our word, and we were wrong.
They're admitting they were wrong? Wrong? Call the news crew. Film at 11.
It's not that I don't trust you, sweetheart. I guess I still just think of you as the 6-year-old girl that used to need me to chase the monsters out of her closet. I guess I have to get used to the fact that you're not that little girl anymore. You're becoming a young lady, and I have to let you act like one.
So I can go on a real date?
No.
Will you teach me how to drive?
No.
Can I dye my hair?
No.
Well, what can I do?
You can babysit Matt next Saturday night.
Yeah.
So the more responsibility I ask for, the more responsibility I get stuck with. That's gay, I think.
It's tradition.
Outside of raising cubs, adult female pandas live almost completely solid.
Honey, don't let that cloth get too close to that burner.
I know, Mother.
I'm sorry.
Good Lord.
You're watching this dog over here. It's the most aggressive dog I've ever treated.
Hi. Thank you. At 13, you think I can run and talk at the same time? Forget lunch. Forget eating. The cafeteria food's not that bad.
You know, you could save the stuff on your shirt for later.
Forget that. Aaron, Carter, coming here.
Are you speaking in code?
Well, you know, the animals basically tell us which ones are going to be the stars of our film. We filmed many animals, and it was really the three major animals, the panda, the snow leopard, and the snub-nosed monkey. We knew that they were going to be the stars, and then one brought in an amazing element with the chiru, which is kind of the earthly embodiment of China, and then the crane, which is kind of the spiritual element, the mythological element. So, all in all, I'm really happy about how it all kind of came together in this wonderful package.
One of the most mischievous monkeys on this mountain is Tao Tao. He's the class clown of his troop and an aspiring kung fu master.
What surprised you about these animals in China that we see in their natural habitat?
Snow leopards are the most elusive.
You put all this in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. And chew?
Chase Chisholm is a world traveler who's willing to dive into most new situations.
It's like, let's go. Yeah, it's a good thing.
He's taking an English teaching job in Myanmar.
You need to take 30 periods a week. Can you do that?
Yes.
But with his salary barely enough to cover the rising rents in Yangon,
It's $500. I can't even afford $250.
Chase may have to sacrifice solo living
It is really just a room.
to afford his Asian adventure.
You will have to pay the entire year's rent up front in cash before getting the key. Are you serious? That's the norm in Myanmar. That's a decent amount of pressure. So somehow, hopefully it'll work. You can even put your additional roommate in here. I'm originally from Forest City, Iowa, which is a town of around 4,000 people. It's a beautiful place, typical small town America.
Your mom and dad like so sad that you're leaving again?
Yeah, they're used to it. Up until high school, I hadn't really left this area. It wasn't until I was 18 years old that I had a chance to go on a plane for the first time. And then after that, I just kept going.
And you want to keep all of these things?
It's all special stuff to me. I started seeing this whole world open up to me. And then that's when I guess you could say I got the bug, the travel bug.
You have never really sat down and showed me any of these special things. Because we never had time because you're never here.
For the past couple of years, I've been living and teaching English in South Korea, and I absolutely love that experience. But then I decided I'm ready for a new adventure. Yangon is the biggest city in Myanmar, and it's a place that I really didn't know anything about until I started researching about opportunities there.
So what are you going to be doing in Myanmar?
In Korea, I was teaching elementary, but in Yangon, I'll be teaching college-age students.
Wow, that's really exciting. That'll be a huge change.
The draw of Yangon for me is that it's raw, it's real, it's gritty. There's beauty in that, but the biggest challenge for me is going to be financial. I know where I'll be working, my budget needs, and location-wise. Other than that, it's really unknown. What's at stake for me is hitting rock bottom financially. The pay there is not great. I'm really worried about that. I need to figure out if I can make it on my own.
After years of military rule, Myanmar, the country formerly known as Burma, is shaping itself in a new image, and its former capital of Yangon remains a spiritual, commercial, and industrial hub. Like Chase, real estate agent David May left the U.S. to explore this tropical area of Southeast Asia that was also relatively unknown to him.
When I moved here, you could get a nice place for $200. That's nearly impossible at this point. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. The country's been closed off from international parties for about 60 years. And as those regulations get lifted, so many people are coming in that the contractors and the owners are not building fast enough to match the demand, which has led to this exponential increase in housing costs. What kind of unit are you actually looking for? An apartment. I don't need anything too large. What location are you looking for? My school is in Alone, so I'd love to have a place that I can walk to school. I also really want a local neighborhood. I came here to experience what Myanmar is all about. Okay. Some simple amenities. Air conditioning is a must. I cannot get used to this heat and furnished. Okay. So now one of the tougher questions. What is the monthly budget, assuming that you will have to pay the entire year's rent in cash before getting the key? Are you serious? That's the norm in Myanmar. Finding out that I'm going to have to pay all this money up front, I'm quite concerned about going over budget, so I might have to share with a roommate. If I'm going to share the space, it'd be great to have 2 bedrooms, or at least an area that could be separated off. But my budget is extremely low, 250 max, and that would be the split. Okay, that'll be a challenge. No unit in the city is built with the idea of one person living there. Even something that would be considered a small studio would have a whole family there. So by starting with... We'll probably be one of the only foreigners here. I like that. The neighborhood has a really good feel. What are these things? This is actually a pulley system to get your food, get your newspaper, and also for people to let you know that they're outside of your house. There's a bell at the very top. I love that. How about the size and the price? It's quite small. It's just a studio apartment. The price, it's $250 for a room. Basically, that's it. And here we are. It is really just a room. I like the white. I like the color as far as it being light. But what would you suggest for dividing it so we have a little bit more privacy? Putting some curtains or sheets up that would separate the 3 areas. The room is long enough to divide it into spaces, but there's not a whole lot of privacy. It's really ideal for one person. So you do have a separate kitchen, shower, and toilet area. I like that it's separate. Yeah, I actually really enjoy this space. And it comes with a washer? It comes with a washing machine. Okay. It comes with a refrigerator. It's not going to have hot water, though. That's all right. I've gone without hot water before, so that's the least of my worries, I think. The washer is something I'm really excited about. Didn't expect it, but having to purchase new furniture or try to find used furniture is going to be a hassle and also raise the price. Here's your spacious veranda. Not my idea of spacious, but I do love this view. And getting to see all the action, hearing the sounds, it's great. So, what are you thinking? There are a lot of pluses, especially the neighborhood. And then inside the apartment, things like the washer, at least one air conditioner. Definitely need that. However, I'm so concerned about the space. I think it's a little bit too small for the price and the fact that there's really no privacy. And then when I start adding on the furniture that I have to buy, the price is going to go up. The location is definitely worth the $250, but I'm still not sold. After seeing the previous property, it is important to show Chase something that would really accommodate a roommate quite well. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-story unit, but because of that, you also have a sharp increase in price. I can't even afford $250.
This fall, Sarah Richardson tackles her most ambitious project to date.
Our goal is to build an energy-efficient house. Shake on it and promise that we're going to get along.
Everybody stay out of the way!
We've just drilled our first hole for water.
These don't sound good. Did you order extra?
Who knew going green would take so much energy?
Another great day building a house in a remote location.
Off the grid doesn't have to be freezing to death. Sarah Off the Grid. New series Sunday at 10 on HGTV.
Oh my gosh.
Property Brothers Buying and Selling. New episode Monday at 9. Only on TVHG.
With Crizal, protect your eyes and your lenses. This coating provides you with protection against harmful UV rays and acts like a shield against scratches, glare, smudges, dust, and water. Everything that affects your clarity of vision. Protect your eyes in any season. Enjoy unmatched protection, indoors or out. Add a Crizal coating to your lenses and live life in the clear. Reward your eyes with the perfect pair. Find an eye care professional on Crizal.ca.
Last one! Look, there it is!
Black Diamond Cheese Strings, the stringable cheese snack that nourishes your kids and their creativity. 100% real cheese, 100% fun. As your child grows, so should their car seat. The Graco Forever car seat. It's the only car seat you'll ever need.
What happens when you combine quality, value, and standard Toyota safety sets? A lineup that everybody notices. It's the Toyota Clear Out event. Pick up a remaining 2017 RAV4, Corolla, or Corolla IM, and get features like pre-collision system, lane departure alert, and automatic high beams at no extra cost. But hurry, these great offers won't last long.
Introducing Skechers Go Walk 4, the next step in comfort. Skechers Go Walk 4 has an all-new lightweight cushioning system for total comfort, and will maximize every step with the Gogomax insole technology. Now get out and go walk in Skechers Go Walk 4.
Trimming weeds can be hard on your back. He used to reach for pills until he discovered Voltaren Emerald Gel. It's an effective anti-inflammatory in a unique gel. It relieves pain at its source, reduces inflammation, and helps speed up the body's natural healing process, helping to relieve the root of back pain. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
Allez, cuisine! Crazy Food Network is totally raw.
Put your big boy pants on now.
This fall,
You're out on those Saturdays.
nothing thrills like Food Network. Free preview on now.
I'd like to exchange this $50 bill, please.
Ever since his first plane ride at 18, Chase Chisholm has willingly sacrificed a steady paycheck for the chance to travel the globe.
Sorry, I can't service. Please, Tio.
Oh, because of the tariff.
Yes.
He's moving to Yangon to teach English and experience the Myanmar culture, the outside world.
He's okay the 10.
Everything's okay.
With landlords requiring a full year's rent up front, Chase is now resigned to the fact that he may need a roommate to afford living here.
It's just a studio apartment. The price, it's $200
Well,
for a room. Basically, that's it.
Although being close to his school is a positive, House One's lack of privacy and additional furniture costs are curbing some of its appeal.
Like the color as far as it being light, but it is really just a room. The location is definitely worth the $250. I do love this view, but I'm still not sold on the apartment space.
10,452.
I've never been very good at budgeting, but now I'm gonna have to. I actually just found out that I need to pay all the money up front to get an apartment. Is there any way I can get a loan? I have credit debt, I have student loan debt, and I don't want it to stop me from living abroad, but I'm making a lot less money here than I used to, and I'm gonna have to pay a lot more for my housing as well.
Our Central Bank of Myanmar does not allow loans to the foreigners.
Absolutely. If I'm fronting the money, I'm gonna depend on a roommate to reimburse me. That's a decent amount of pressure. So somehow, hopefully it'll work.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I'll have to find another way. After seeing the previous property, it is important to show Chase something that would really accommodate a roommate quite well. This unit is much higher than Chase's budget, but it's a good reflection of what a shared accommodation would grant for. Here we are in the Wagon Township. This is an area that's probably the most popular with expats. It's got good traffic lines that will take you to your school within 10 minutes, but because of that, it's also much more congested.
Yeah, it's really busy and noisy.
Yeah, it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-story unit. It's going to be much more roommate friendly, but it's $500. I can't even afford $250, but it's fully furnished, and once you move in, you won't have to pay for pretty much anything else.
I guess let's take a look at it. I couldn't believe that David was actually going to show me a place that was twice the amount that I asked for, so I don't know if I really like that. Oh wow, the ceilings are really low in this place. I can almost touch it with my hair. I like that it has some furniture. That's really great.
And if you want to step outside, you can see the Shwedagon Pagoda just from the balcony.
Oh, that's a great view of the Shwedagon. And you can see the downtown area as well as seeing all these trees. It's beautiful. It's still really noisy. The area has a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, but not really a local feel, catering more to the foreign clientele. And also, it's about 10 minutes away from my school, so I have to drive every day, which would be an added expense. So honestly, I'm not really feeling the area. The kitchen's pretty big. Good storage space here, and the washer, that's excellent. What's in here?
You actually do have a pre-installed hot water heater.
Although I don't need it, would be really nice.
And upstairs, we have the 2 bedrooms. We can go look at that right now.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the space. The ceilings up here are higher. That's good. I love that it has a huge mattress, a lot of area for storage here. I love that.
And here we have our 2nd bedroom. And it's got the same amenities.
Although, being closer to the street for sleeping, it'd be a lot noisier too.
I know this area quite well, and I know that at night, you don't really have the same kind of traffic problems you do during the day.
You live in this building?
I do.
You're looking for a roommate?
Maybe in the future. I have a few roommates right now, but I'll get back to you on that.
I had to ask. But I love how this upstairs is set up. I like that there is this room, I like the other bedroom, I like the little living room part, the kitchen, that's a good size. The view of the Shwedagon, you can't go wrong with that. But 500 is way too high for me.
But you add that first roommate, and you're at your budget. By the time you're at your 2nd and 3rd roommate, you're well below. And this is a space that you could comfortably add those 2 or 3 people.
I see David's logic, but fronting that money might be too much.
I'm going to have to show him something where it will take some creativity, but he could stay within the $250 mark. You can even put your additional roommate in here.
Ben and Ben are bringing the love back to this town.
We're putting in all the old houses with love.
But mostly, they're loving on each other.
Like Romeo.
Airplane safety stud.
Hometown. New episode Wednesday at 10 on HGTV.
Band-Aid brand Skin Flex bandages.
Oh yeah,
Chase won't be making enough money teaching English in Myanmar to have his pick of places to live.
Your shower. It's not going to...
That's the least of my...
a 5-minute walk from your school.
Space, not so great for a roommate. The duplex, not a fan of the neighborhood. It's really busy and noisy.
Yeah.
But the space is perfect. I like that there is this room. I like the other bedroom. I like the little living room part. But 500 is way too high for me.
The path that Chase has taken has been something that I have definitely gone through. This is the beetle nut leaf. This here is live stone, putting rocks in your mouth. I definitely see the challenges that he's having in terms of price, finding a roommate, and also the desire to connect with the local community.
Then it looks like this.
Yeah, this is winter.
Having come here not knowing anyone, it's really nice to meet someone like David.
Put it in your mouth and shoot, and then when you see red, you know you're doing a good job.
I really appreciate the perspective that David is bringing to this. There's like so.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Not only is he helping me find a place, but he's able to add some extra information. Am I supposed to feel something already?
You should have a little bit of energy.
I can relate to where I'm coming from for now and the future, so I'm really thankful for that.
Hey, there's money. I need that. Don't go in there.
I need all the money I can get.
I know that the initial cost of the duplex really did seem to scare him. So I think I'm going to have to show him something where it will take some creativity, but he could stay within the $250 mark.
What are we looking at here?
The unit is 1.5 bedrooms. How far away from my school? It would be about a 10-minute drive.
First, I still have to take a taxi.
You would.
And what about price?
This one's $350.
You know that's still 100 over my budget.
But this is also a very roommate-friendly option.
What do you mean by 1.5 bedroom?
I think it's best that we go in and take a look.
The neighborhood feels a bit too isolated, almost like we're out of the city in a rural setting. I don't even know where I'd get a taxi, and it's over my budget, so still very concerned. Oh, wow. This would be a great space.
All the furniture you see will be included, and if you look right behind here, this is your loft area.
Oh, my pants are really tight. I shouldn't have worn my jeggings today.
Sorry, I forgot to mention it, but don't wear your jeggings today.
This is really cool. This is a great space to have a roommate, but I'm concerned with privacy.
You can see that there's already some curtain rods that have been put up, and then all you have to worry about for that second person would be noise.
I love how airy and open it feels, but if you want to have friends over and then whoever's sleeping in the loft wants to have it be quiet, that's going to be a problem, I think. Oh, the kitchen is actually really small, but it does have some nice storage here. Counters are super low. And then what is this?
This unit does not come with a washing machine, but this would be a hookup for a washing machine.
Yeah, that's going to be an added expense.
And here's the fully renovated bathroom.
It looks really nice. And long as well, almost as big as the kitchen.
And here's our second and private bedroom.
Oh, this is really large. I love the ceiling. And this is a nice storage area.
Speaking of storage, you can even put your additional roommate in here.
Oh my god. But you're getting down it. I don't like that. That storage space is creepy. What is down there? There's probably something down there in the dark corners, so I'm not a fan of that at all.
So, what are you thinking?
I love this place. The living room area is really nice. The bathroom is nice. The loft, as much as I love it, if I have a roommate who's going to stay there, who's going to get the bedroom, so that's something that's of concern. And the kitchen's really tiny, and the price, again, is still over my budget. So I'm still, of course, thinking about that.
I know there's a lot to think about. Chase is new here, and I'm happy to help him with this process, but ultimately the decision's going to come down to him. You're going to have to sacrifice something in each place, and what you're going to have to compromise on is the size.
Yes.
Check out our most exotic locations, then share your thoughts on the latest episodes. Online now at hgtv.com/HouseHuntersInternational.
Who made the mistake? I did.
Everybody stay out of the way! Sarah Richardson is back like you've never seen her before.
Whoa.
And she's taking her family off the beaten path.
Our goal is to build an energy-efficient house.
I'll put on my sunglasses.
Isn't that amazing?
So here's the thing. Sarah Off the Grid, new series Sunday at 10 on HGTV.
The Nissan Redline Clearout is back. Clearout pricing on virtually all remaining 2017s, like up to $4,000 standard rate finance cash on road, with available intelligent around view monitor to help you park like a pro. $4,500 on Murano, and up to $6,000 on Pathfinder with intelligent four-wheel drive, designed to automatically adapt to changing conditions. Or get 0% financing for 60 months on other select models. The Nissan Redline Clearout. Hurry, when the 2017s are gone, so are these deals.
When your cold or flu is at its worst, it can make this feel like this. Try Tylenol Complete Cold, Cough, and Flu. Effective relief of your worst cold and flu symptoms. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. Tylenol.
Look at this! I can buy things with my phone. And if I'm over my spending limit, my bank lets me know. Yep, looks like one of you has to go back. Any volunteers?
CIBC, banking that fits your life.
I can pay Ryan right here, my dog walker, with my phone. Thanks, Ryan. Or send money across the world with no fee. Does your bank do that?
CIBC, banking that fits your life.
You're an avid HGTV viewer, and now you're ready to go into business for yourself. Why not? You're good with your hands. You can visualize, conceptualize, construct things, bend them to your will. You have the brains, the know-how, the street smarts, the fashion sense to make things better, so much better. But before you open for business, visit VistaPrint.ca. We'll help you create the business cards, banners, postcards, and promotional material that'll put your new venture on the map. VistaPrint. Promote what makes your business great.
We need a new car.
Lots of legroom.
AutoTrader has the best selection of new cars, many below MSRP.
How do they do that?
It's magic. No, it's AutoTrader. Visit autotrader.ca.
We've seen a lot of houses, pros and cons for a lot of them, but what are you thinking now?
Chase is a globe-trotting English teacher who wants an apartment close to his school in Yangon. But with the looming prospect of paying a full year's rent up front, sharing the cost with a roommate might be the only way to swing it.
You're going to have to sacrifice something in each place, and what you're going to have to compromise on is the size, I guess.
Coming in right at budget.
We're only about a 5-minute walk from your school. I like that.
House 1's studio layout isn't Chase's idea of a shareable space.
It is really just a room. I think it's a little bit too small for the price and the fact that there's really no privacy. And then when I start adding on the furniture that I have to buy, the price is going to go up.
House 2's 2-story setup means Chase could fit a roommate much more easily.
The kitchen's pretty big. I like that there's this room. I like the other bedroom as well. I like the little living room part.
And with its price tag, it's a good thing that sharing is an option.
It's $500. I can't even afford $250.
Even though it's also over budget, House 3 is the closest Chase will get to a cost and space compromise.
The living room area is really nice. The bathroom is nice. The loft, as much as I love it, if I have a roommate who's going to stay there, who's going to get the bedroom, and the price, again, is still over my budget. So I'm still, of course, thinking about that. I think I better eliminate one just to make this decision easier.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know which one.
The duplex. I just can't afford it. It's way too much money up front. Too much pressure to try to find that many roommates as well. I would need multiple roommates. Really understand. So we have the loft space and the studio.
I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Like and share.